Hello people! Today's video is going to be a testing video, and I recently managed to find Catrice, which is a brand. I don't know if it's an American brand, but I know that a lot of people in America talk about Catrice, and that's why I've heard about the brand. And I basically found a website that is UK based that sold a lot of Catrice makeup on. I've wanted to try Catrice for a while because they're a very affordable brand, and I think they're a drugstore brand in obviously the States and wherever else you can get Catrice. Basically wanted to compare Catrice makeup to maybe Essence or Collection that we've got in the UK, and basically I haven't got an entire full face, I've got a half full face, but the products that I haven't got from Catrice I've swapped out with very affordable and pretty much, yeah, I think they all are. You can literally get them all from the drugstore as well, so they're very affordable products that I've just swapped those products that I didn't have with. So if you're interested in seeing how the Catrice makeup turns out, then be sure to give the video a thumbs up and just keep watching. So on the website that I got the makeup from, I didn't have any brow products, so I just went ahead and quickly did my brows off camera. Also, I haven't got any eyeshadow palettes because I have way too many, and I just thought there was no palettes that I looked at and was like, yes, I'm gonna get so much use out of, that's worth me buying. So I didn't get any, so it's just gonna be pretty much face based, but I feel like that's what we really need to test out. For me personally, I love face products more than any eye products, so we are gonna start off with the face. I ended up getting two primers. Well, one of them it's the setting spray, but it's called the Prime and Fine fixing spray, but obviously it's called Prime and Fine, so it's, I don't know, can you use it to prime the skin? I'm not sure. So yeah, I got one of these. I've got another setting spray, so I can test that after. But so yeah, I think I'm gonna try the primer, the face primer first, and then if I need to, then I'll just spritz this over my face as well. So this is the Catrice Prime and Fine Aqua Fresh Hydro Pump Primer. And it says it's a moisturising primer with bamboo water, which sounds pretty good to be fair. And I did say that I needed to test out more affordable and drugstore primers, so here we are. Oh, so it's blue. It's come out completely blue, which it has no scent. I don't know why I thought it would smell of something, but it doesn't. Okay, so it does feel really hydrating and very moisturizing. You don't need a lot of this primer, it spreads out very well. It's not really tacky. I mean, it's the tiniest bit, but I think more than anything my skin just feels really hydrated, and I like that. Oh, so this is the Dewy Glow fixing spray. It's an illuminating setting spray. I might try that after, maybe. Should I try this now? Okay, I'm gonna try the dewy one. Okay, I actually like that. It's giving me a glow. Okay, foundation is where I kind of got a bit scared. So this is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. It says it lasts up to 24 hours. It's mattifying, and it has a second skin effect. So it's in a glass bottle, and it's got a little dropper on it. Shade ranges was awful. I don't know if it was just because of the website I was getting them from, but they didn't have a lot. So I got the shade Honey Beige because I'm usually in the honey section. But this looks super light, but I'm gonna try and make it work. I will add a tiny bit of another foundation on top. I don't know, can I make that work? Maybe if I just apply a load of bronzer, I'll be okay. Okay, so that was half a dropper, and it's covered half of my skin. Half of my face even. I'm a bit worried that it said it's mattifying because my skin has been feeling a tiny bit dry at the moment. It's not a terrible match. It's a tiny bit light, I feel, compared to my body. But I feel like I can get away with it. I feel like I just need a bit of bronzer and I'll be fine. It's a bit dewy because of the dewy spray. I probably shouldn't have put that on, but that really looks nice. I think I agree with when it said it's a second skin. Okay, great. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply the rest to my face, and then I'll give you a close-up of my skin. But if I give you a close-up on the skin, you can still see a tiny bit of my skin through it because I did only put one layer on. So I think it's definitely medium to full coverage. I feel like you can definitely make it full coverage, but too mattifying either. But again, like I said, that could be because of the dewy spray that I used maybe. I also just realised I had another primer. I should have mixed this in with the foundation, but I'll use this in a different video. But this is the Catrice Light Correcting Serum Primer, and it's in the shade Sunlight. I was going to use this as a highlighter instead, but I've got like a cream and a powder highlighter to use anyway, so I will just mix this in with foundation. Again, the shades were awful, and I got the shade Honey in the concealer. Look how light that is. This is so fair that I'm gonna have to mix it in with another concealer because put that. But I really want to test out the concealer, so I've got my Colourpop No Filter concealer, and it's a bit darker, so I'm gonna add that on underneath, and then I will add on the Catrice one over top because I do want to test it out, but I do not wear concealer this light. Literally, look at that. That is so light for me. But I am gonna still try it, so I'll put quite a bit on. Again, I've heard really good things about the concealer, and I feel like, I don't know, like this concealer, it kind of reminds me of the collection one, so I don't know if this is like other countries' equivalent to the UK's collection concealer. I'm not sure. Okay, so the coverage seems quite good. Definitely medium, but actually it looks quite full coverage actually. I was going to be this impressed with the foundation and concealer, in all honesty. So to set that all in place, I don't have a Catrice powder, but I'm just going to use my Rimmel Match Perfection Loose Powder. This is super affordable. My skin looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty normal. I think we should try the cream highlight next because I was very excited about this. This is the Catrice Dewy Wet Look Stick. It sounds very strange. It broken when it came, but it's just like a stick. I'll show you a bit on the back of my hand. It just, I don't know if you can see it just there. It just makes you literally look wet and a bit sweaty. I'm gonna get some on my finger and just dab it on. Would end up really liking this, especially in the summer, like I said. It's got like a tiny bit of like a pink shift to it. I kind of wanted this to be like an Hourglass powder. Obviously I know it's not going to be because that's Hourglass, but this is the Catrice High Glow Mineral Highlighting Powder. It does look very light, but I thought like when you kind of swatch it, it looks quite white, but when you kind of blend it out into the skin, it just kind of leaves like a nice sheen. So I thought I could use it like the Hourglass powder. If too light, then I probably won't, but we'll see. More pigmented than the Hourglass ones that you can see like it on the tops here. You know, test it how I usually do my Hourglass one. I've put it a bit over that dewy stick. I don't know if it's blending into it that well. It looks a tiny bit powdery, so I probably wouldn't put a powder over that dewy stick. I feel like it's kind of stuck to that. Bronzer and blush, I don't have anything from Catrice because nothing really stuck out to me and they didn't have that much. On bronzer, I've got the CYO bronzing powder. It's in the shade medium. I've never tried this brand before. I got this from Boots. Was it? I want to say Boots. It's either Boots or Superdrug. I think like £3 or £4, so again, super affordable. And I got it because this shade kind of reminded me of my Elsie bronzer. So it's really soft, very smooth as well. Blush, I'm really excited about this one. This is from the brand Essence. This is their Matte Touch blush and it's in the shade Bronze Me Up. So again, if you know me, then you know like one of my favourite, well, my favourite blush. Why can't I open this? Favourite blush ever is the Essence Satin Touch blush in Satin Bronze. I can't find that anymore and mine is like the case is broken, so I'm so careful with it because it's like my favourite blush ever. But this looks so similar to that shade, but obviously it's matte, so I'm hoping it's going to be similar. So I was looking forward to this, and I think this was like a £2 blush. Super affordable. And really nicely into the skin. They're so soft, and I love Essence blushes. They're really, really good. Use the other one that I didn't use before. So this is the Multi-Talent Fixing Spray. It hasn't left any water droplets on my skin, so I'm really impressed by the mist on these little sprays. They are really good. Okay, I've just got mascara, I think, to try now. So yeah, this is the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom mascara. Obviously it's a black one. I thought I would just try it. Put on some tight line mascara and curl my eyelashes. Oh my god, I love this. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I really like this. Look at my lashes. Revolution lip liner that I've never actually tried. I've never tried these. This is the Revolution lip liner, I guess. It doesn't say anything else on it. It's in the shade Vow. It's just a really nice nude. So the more I put on, the darker it got, but I actually really like this. This is a really nice colour. So let's just kind of sum up everything. There is nothing that I didn't like that I've actually tried. Again, like I said, I need to try out the light correcting serum primer. I definitely need to try that out. But I think my favourite things were... Okay, I liked a lot of this, but I think the setting sprays are really good because they have really good mists as well, and I really like the dewy stick as well. Foundation, again, really good, but I'm gonna see how it holds up throughout the day. See if it breaks up, dries, anything like that. Like I said, the foundation is something I need to test a few times. Yeah, I liked pretty much everything that I've tried. This is the end of the video, guys, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's testing video. Next 2 videos, maybe more testing videos, because I've got like a bunch of stuff that I want to try. Like I said, I think in my last video I've got like first impressions I want to do, like full face first impressions, and I also want to test out Flower Beauty. That's finally come to the UK. We haven't got everything, but I've got the foundation and the concealer that I'm gonna get, so I wanted to test them out in a video maybe. We've got some good stuff coming, so make sure that you are subscribed if you aren't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!